scriptures and say he is the Son of God. Knowing he the wicked, the earth is given unto us. You know, we at the end. You know, you got it.
This is Proverbs 1 and 24. I'm gonna read it in the NLT. Proverbs 1 and 24 in the NLT. I called you. Alright, 23. Verse 23 says, come and listen to my counsel.
Yes, that come and listen to the Lord counsel. And where's the Lord counsel at? Here. All right? The prophets.
Right.
On the highways and the hedges. Matter of fact, read 20 real quick. Read 20 to show you that this is the counsel of the Lord right here.
Look, they say wisdom warns.
See?
At the top.
See?
Yep.
Well, wisdom crying without.
Yep.
Wisdom is crying out to you to warn you. To warn you of these different things that are taking place and that are getting ready to take place.
That's right,
and how you can hide yourself in the pavilion of the Most High, under the shadow of the Most High. Jay don't want to be under the shadow.
Wow.
They want to be under the shadow of Edom.
Yeah.
Because
Edom. Shadow of them.
Yeah, that's basically what it is.
Literally.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep. This in the NLT.
Go ahead.
All right. In the NLT it says, wisdom shouts in the streets.
Right.
She cries out in the public square.
Exactly. Boom. Keep going.
She calls to the crowds along the main streets.
Yeah.
To those gathered in the front of the gate.
Right. So going back to this is the counsel of the Lord. Wisdom cries out, she utters her voice in the streets. All right. Now you jump over down to 20.
Okay. All right. 23. Proverbs 1 and 23 in the NLT, it says, come and listen to my counsel.
Come and listen to the Lord counsel. Go ahead.
I'll share my heart with you.
There you go.
And make you wise.
Ooh, that's so beautiful. Remember, I quoted it earlier, but go back to Jeremiah 3 and 15 again. You know, because heart go back to the Hebrew word what? Wow, I mean what? Mind. All right? Go ahead.
It says, I called you so often, but you wouldn't come.
That's why he said, be instant in season and out of season. You know, in season and out of season. Read that again and say, what I have called?
I called you so often, but you wouldn't come.
But you wouldn't come.
Yeah, that's cold.
Well, the Lord said he sent the prophets B times, rising
early.
Meaning the Lord constantly sends the prophets out and tells you the same thing. The Lord, he didn't change it up. He didn't change it up. He never changed it up.
Never changed it up.
He stood on business. He said the same thing. Hey, look, this is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. This is gonna happen. Over and over and over and over again. Yeah. So when it do happen, it's like literally no excuse. It's just judgment.
Don't quote for your sins because you've been warned. Like the chapter says, wisdom warns you. You've been warned, man. You can't. That's a nigga's biggest excuse. I didn't know.
Didn't nobody tell me.
Didn't nobody tell me. I didn't know.
Yeah, you're not gonna be able to play ignorant in that day. You know, because the nigga love playing ignorant.
What?
You know, like, what you mean?
So you ain't see this big ass sign, man? The prophets out here, you ain't see that?
Hey, but
man, never seen it.
Yeah, Logan put it back in their noggin.
Yeah.
You ain't gonna play games.
I like to say how the Lord got a big ass VCR. You know what I mean? He can rewind him. He rewind him.
Jake can't even say I was in prison. They got the videos in prison.
Right.
They got phones in prison.
Well, you even got IUIC passing out pamphlets about Hebrew Israelites in prison. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's really
No excuse.
You got Israelites going into the hoods. We don't go into the hood, but you got Israelites that vibration. That vibration is going out.
It's out there.
Then you got the celebrities.
Yeah.
Motherfucker said Kendrick, Kodak, Fantasia.
They know
Kyrie.
When that whole when the Kyrie and Kanye West thing came out, you like, I have family members. They was like actually talking about like debating each other and shit. Calling like, what you think about what he said that we the Israel? I'm like what? All of a sudden, what? Now because he said it, now you starting to consider, you starting to think about it. So now, for the most part, that was a chess move. To say you didn't really see it or you didn't really look into it. Well, the Most High, he did a chess move. He made you look into it now. Because you worship these celebrities.
Yeah, they watched that movie Kyrie was talking about.
Hebrews to Negroes.
Yeah. They got into that, you know, it's hard to consider. Really, all it did was, like you said, the chest movement. All it did was make people look into it more.
Well, look at have you done this before? Yeah. Well, I was the rich man speaking.
Yeah.
Sold it to the cloud.
For the poor man's wisdom is despised.
Yeah, they don't want to listen to you.
That's what we said now, since he said it, you know, they looking into it now.
Yeah, so now, basically, what did that do? That sealed you. That sealed you, whether it was for your salvation or your destruction.
Yeah.
And most of y'all, it was for your destruction. Because what did you do? You went right back to sleep.
Right back to sleep. That was just a
Kyrie,
snooze.
shit, he did.
Yeah.
That nigga, I don't know those guys out there.
Yeah.
He shitted on IUIC. They did all that talking, marching. It's our brother.
Yeah,
what
yeah,
happened?
He gave some money. He gave some money to Islam.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, he
Who
gave
out
some money.
there?
He gave some money to Islam.
He
Like,
gave it to
80,000
Islam,
or
man.
something,
He's serving Allah, man.
Just to show you, like, I ain't what that Israelite, because the small head got on his ass.
Yeah.
Because I believe the commissioner, is it the commissioner of NBA? He's a small head.
He's a demon, man.
Yeah.
Adam Silver, man. He
And
look
that-
like he got AIDS or something.
And all that whole system, the small head owned that system. So if you want to make money in his society, look what they did to what's the nigga named San Diego? The Nickelodeon nigga.
San Diego.
How you talking about? What's called
Nick Cannon. There you go. Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon. Yeah.
Nick Cannon, small head came on because they took his shit down.
Yeah.
Wilding out and shit like that. He had a podcast too. Small had to come on there. And he back in here now.
Didn't they make him put the hat on too?
Yeah, he had a hat on.
That nigga had a hat on, everything, whole nine.
Allegedly, you know, his kids had got killed.
So you know how that is sacrifice.
Yep.
You already know.
You know how it be.
Yeah, but that's just for the food that we the Israelites, because they did the same shit during the time of the Maccabees. You know, you couldn't profess something being Israelite. You see? That's why we see these celebrities trying to profess themselves being Israelites. Esau come down with that sword, man.
Yep.
You got that.
It's back in Proverbs 1 and man, where was I at? I'm gonna read 24. It says, I called you so often, but you wouldn't come. I reached out to you, but you paid no attention.
And he done that through extending his hand out by the voice of the prophet.
Yep.
That's how the Most High comes and speaks to you. He doesn't speak to you, personally. He sends a messenger. He's a great king. He ain't the great king ain't gotta come to your ass. He a great king. He owns everything. He control him. He control everything in the universe. He made everything. Everything is subject to him. He gotta come to you personally so you can believe.
Yeah, a nigga can't even go talk to his supervisor. You know what I'm saying? When
You gotta go hide the
hey,
ball.
man, fuck you, walk up on him. Who's this nigga, man?
Like if you got a problem with your bank, you can't call the owner of the bank. And then a lot of times you talking to AI. They don't even allow you to speak to an actual person. You gonna talk to what J.P. Morgan, what is it? Jamie Dimon, CEO, or even a Rothschild. You gonna, hey Rothschild, what happened to my check bounce? What's going on with that? Nah, bro, you ain't talking. So you ain't get into the Most High like that. Okay?
Damn, that's crazy.
How you get to the Most High is through men.
That's right.
Okay, and the Lord actually has to draw you to Him, really.
That's right.
Yeah, through Yahweh Shai. Because he said you can't get to the Father without through him.
Well, you got to start with the man because look, the porter. Who's the porter?
Exactly.
The prophet is the porter. The porter, he's not the door. He's the doorman.
Right.
Right, and the porter opens the door and leads you to Yahweh Shai, lets you in. Okay, so there's a ranking file, if you will. There's everything. The scriptures say how everything must be done decently in order. If you went into the ancient kingdom, well, even in this kingdom now, you can't just go meet Biden. You can't just go meet the Putin. All right, you have to. First of all, you have to be called. Shit has to be set up. You just can't go to a king, the king's court. without being called.
They just stomp on in there.
Now you get your ass put to death.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that reminded me of who was that? Was that
After
no, it was a woman. Damn it, man.
Yeah,
It's escaping my mind.
Ruth. Yeah, Ruth.
Yeah, she was trying to trying to go in and talk to the king. She was in fear for her life. She was like, shit. You kill me for
Yeah,
this.
it was the spirit that he accepted her. Because it was all the spirit of the Lord. But you just can't go speak to a world leader. If you're mad at your world leader, you can't just go to his house.
Right. Pop up.
You can't just go into the White House. I need to speak to Biden.
Yeah, I need to
Where Kamala at? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, but talking, you can't even talk to her. She ain't nowhere around.
So how much more? There has to be. They have to actually invite you to come. Like it has to be an invitation, right? There's even a precept on that.
Yeah, you can't even make a call me. I want to talk to this nigga at 7 o'clock today.
Right.
I'm coming back.
Right. Coming back. Town hall me. Biden better have his ass stuck. Nah, bro. I'm gonna keep going. It's basically almost through. It's Proverbs 1 and 25. It says, "You ignored my advice and rejected the correction I offered." So, hey, that's hard. That's coming from the prophets, man. The Lord's advice and the correction, they're ignoring it, man. You know what I'm saying? These people ain't listening. They ain't trying to hear the words of Yahweh Shalom. It says, "So I will laugh when you are in trouble. I will mock when your disaster overtakes you." Man, that's gonna come through who? What? Those who have been telling you these things. Telling you that trouble is coming. Telling you to repent and listening to the Lord, man. Hey, his hand is still stretched out. It's still time. You got it, bro.
Yeah, I got a quick precept to go into, the Most High actually, bringing you to him and not the other way around. It says, this is Psalm 65:4. It says, "Blessed is the man whom thou choosest, and causeth to approach unto thee."
Oh, causing me to approach unto you. Damn. Hey, you had not chosen me, but I have chosen you.
Yeah.
Yep. This is Psalm 65:4. "Blessed is the man whom thou choosest, and causeth to approach unto thee, that he may dwell in thy courts." Like the king court. Because we're going to be in the inner court, basically. It talks about the inner court and then the outer court. The Israelites, starting with their legs, is going to dwell in the inner court, man. Okay? Oh, it says, "We shall be satisfied with the goodness of thy house, even of thy holy temple."
This is second address.
No.
Okay, we'll go back to that.
You know what? I think. I ended off at 4. Yeah, ended off at 4. We can jump down to like 14, where I mean with the word spirit. We can jump down. The Lord has given us the word spirit of Israel. Let me just read it. I'll read that. But y'all go. Listen, unless you want me to go back. Okay. Isaiah 19:14. "The Lord has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit."
These people drunk out here, man. They drunk off the Babylon juice, man. Believing in the lies of Esau Edom, man. Deception is real, man. Just like, well, let me be quiet. I don't even want to go into that. What happened in New Orleans? You put it together yourself.
But a drunk man can't make really no wise decision.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's why, the way Babylon's going on there.
I said a drunk man will piss himself.
Yeah, read that again.
Isaiah 19:14. The Lord, Yahweh Bashem Yahushai, has mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof. And they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt.
Hey, and the Most High is going to do that now. Look, stop. All right? It said that the storehouse shall be empty. You know, they're going to cause a lot of people selling Walmart. They're going to cause a lot of jobs. You know, then you got AI, these robots. You know, they taking up the job. You know, where to lead the people. You see, the Lord better close up the works, man.
Yeah. Hey,
He said the grinding is low, the grinding has ceased.
Grinding should cease. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm still thinking about the port, the dock strike. That
Oh,
went
yeah,
down in
yeah,
October.
yeah.
They gotta negotiate that come January 15th. You know, a lot of people forgot about that, man. So what if they don't come to an agreement on January 15th?
Yeah, and then you got the so-called presidential election. Or the inauguration.
Yeah, but they're talking about taking Trump to jail January 10th or some shit, man.
So you see how it's just like a whole bunch of confusion. There's like a whole bunch of confusion, and the election this month is like shrouded with much mystery and confusion. Like people don't know like what's going to happen. You know, anything can really happen in this very fragile. We in a very fragile year, goddamn it.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? Like anything can go down. All right, are they going to assassinate? You know, are they going to go to war?
Yeah.
Is it even going? Are they going to declare what they call martial law? Are they going to suspend? Are they going to suspend the elections?
Yeah.
Are they going to release the new virus and shut down the economy?
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? Or are the courts going to attack?
They was pushing for bringing martial law.
They say the world might never know.
Time and day.
Yeah, it says, neither shall there be any work for Egypt, which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. In that day shall Egypt be like unto women, and it shall be afraid and fear because of the shaking of the hand of the Lord of hosts.
Like the judgment that the Lord's bringing, right? The shaking of the hand, you know? So, hey, you got a lot of these military guys, they all like, they bitches, man. You know, they soft, right? They soft.
You got trans.
Oh, you got trans. You know, you got Decepticons in the military, man.
Yeah.
Soft as hell.
It says, which he shall shake over it.
And plus, these military guys, they don't want to die for the United States.
Yeah.
You know, they joined the military for a fucking charge, a Hellcat.
Yeah.
Versus a nigga from Ukraine or Russia.
School loans or something like that.
Right, for student loans and shit, man, for benefits. Versus the people from Russia who joined the military.
Or they black mama told them to go in there. You know?
I had shit going for their
They
life.
had nothing to get. It's like you were saying, they had nothing going for their life. Big mama told them, you know, the white man gonna make a man out of you. He gonna give you discipline. Yeah, you get that GI Bill. You know?
You got some little great-grandpa.
Yeah.
Little great-grandfather. You follow that bullshit tradition.
You get your ass and never come back home. You're not gonna even come back in a body bag.
Hey, this also in second and
16.
16.
Yep.
You know,
That's 16.
they should die. They men should die in war.
Yep.
Maybe no bride girl.
Isaiah the third chapter.
Yeah.
12.
Let's grab it. Let's grab it. We can just wrap it up with this. Go ahead. Second and 16 started like
This is 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and 33. 2nd Ezra chapter 2 and 33. I Ezra received the charge of the Lord upon the Mount Horeb, that I should go unto Israel. But when I came unto them, they sent me enough and despised the commandment of the Lord. That's Jacob. You know, always despised the Lord.
Well, look how long the Israelites been on the scene. Like, just you know, just picture all the camps coming out. You know, all the brothers, all the churches that got set up even within Great Millstone. And look how many brothers that only came in. And look how many people that just walk by that know about the camp you know, that never took their time to come up to the camp or even to come and join or do their own thing, really, at that. Look how many people are in Memphis. And the Lord only set up a small sanctuary.
Oh shit, that one dude, Miles. You watched the video, man. It's time to stop bullshit, man.
Yeah.
How long you been knowing?
Man,
It's
you
so
got
good right
ball
now.
fade, cut it all.
Ball fade, you smoking a cigar
Beard
now?
gone.
You out of there.
And don't blame the
Hey,
connections
it's time to
either.
repent, man.
Trying to come on.
Stop bullshit, man. All hell about to break loose.
But that's Jake. Jake is disobedient. I mean, at the end of the day, the Israelites, the Most High knows his people. The Lord created Jake to be hard-headed.